And before my shows, I kind of move things around. So I know I have them. I just have to locate them. Where did I put them? And I have seen them recently. So I might hold off on that. They look like, it looks like Erin. Are you in here, Erin? I did. I confused myself. It's been that kind of day. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. I think it's this whole weather thing outside today. It's like now, I was trying to rest for a little while and the wind is just insane. It's just so insane. It's like, I can't even tell you. It's going down. I think they said to 10 degrees, but it's going to feel a lot colder because of the wind. So yes. Well, we started out with iPhones to do live shows, but Sam did announce that now they have the feature for the other one. Oh gosh, why Diane help me here. Hey Maggie, Android, yes. So I believe, and Sam said she was going to try it out, that there is a feature for Android. She just got an Android, and I don't know, are you still in here, Sam? I don't know if she's still in here. But she said she was going to try out the feature and that people should be able to do shows from Android now. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I don't know if it's 100% up and running. This is a sweet little necklace I just pulled out. It has all these dangling glass beads. And then it's modern. It's probably 80s. It has a lobster hook and a little glass dangle there on the end. But it's kind of like a bib. Hey, McDeb, welcome. Yeah, I think it's been a while. It's been up and coming for a while that they've been trying to get shows and access for Android users, and I think it might be there. Yes, this is glass. These are little glass dangles. It's on like an antiqued gold finish, like a kind of a bronze looking finish. It's costume. And I can measure it. Let me measure it because it is like a choker style, so it's not super long. I'm going to measure it from the inside of the necklace because the drop doesn't really help you when it comes to putting it on. So let's just see. So let's see. You know what? Let me open it up. That's the best way. I don't want to give the wrong size, especially when it's on the shorter size, because I want to make sure whoever buys it, they can wrap it around their neck. So we have 12 and 1 second. It's 15 inches in total length. So I don't know if anybody's interested, but if anybody's interested, I can run this necklace for $7. It's very pretty. I believe it to be probably 80s or 90s. It has a nice kind of antiqued bronze looking finish, and then all these glass dangles. And it is like the construction's kind of nice because it's like double stranded where the bib of the necklace is, and then it's on the individual. It goes to one individual chain on this side, and then there's the lobster clasp. So we have that. That one I'm probably not going to list on the fly unless somebody's interested in it, because I could probably take much better pictures on a bust for that. By the way, I don't have this in this show, but I want to show this tonight because I'm so in love with this piece, and I can't believe I'm parting with it. Are you still in here, Diana? I'm not sure if you're still here. So this piece is an antique Victorian piece. It's very rare. It's sterling. It's probably from the 1890s. It has it's spiders in spider webs, and I'm doing a bug show tomorrow, so I put this into my bug show, and this is just absolutely incredible. It's all hand done. All the webs are hand done. All the little spiders, some of their legs are a little a little misshapen, but you have to realize this bracelet is from from my research, it dates from anywhere from 1890 to 1910. I'll show you the underside. I have not cleaned it. I did not want to disturb the patina on it. The length, this is 8 inches, but it's in tomorrow's show because I'm doing a bug show tomorrow. Love bugs. So, but this piece, I'm running it tomorrow, starting at 225. The lowest I could find it was from around $600. It's pretty rare. It's pretty old, and they're highly collectible. So, I'm not sure if anybody in district is going to want it, but I had to show it. It's a part of my personal collection, and I mean, it's absolutely, absolutely stunning. And if you're into like the goth and the spider webs or any of that, it's one of those pieces that is kind of a must-have. So I just thought I'd share that with you because I wasn't sure if anybody would be around for that show tomorrow. So Halloween, yeah, but a lot of people are into that type of jewelry. They collect it, Victorian jewelry. So I used to know a lot of people who did like steampunk and stuff, and they loved that kind of jewelry. And they paid up for it, believe me, because it's really not easy to find. Although nowadays they make reproductions of things, but that one is all hand done. Oh, I was showing a bracelet that I'm going to have tomorrow in the show. It's a Victorian spiders on webs bracelet. It was a part of my collection. It's sterling, and it's from like 1890 to 1910. Victorian, handmade. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really worried about it because I found it has sold for much higher, like for double that. Yeah. So I don't, if it sells, that's great, and I hope somebody gives it a home and loves it. And if it doesn't, well, you know, it is what it is. It will sell. Hey, Maria. So anyway. I don't know what everybody wants to see today, but I have a lot of rings. I have a lot of earrings. We can pull out some costume. I have costume. I kind of have stuff everywhere. I did list some new pieces. Like this piece here is a Tanzanite cross, and it's STS Chuck Clemency. So I just listed that one. But we can look. Yeah, no, I do love it. I'm very how can I say this? I'm very hard on jewelry and things. I do a lot of cooking, gardening. So I'm almost afraid to wear it because I'm afraid I'll ruin it. And so I've had it for quite some time, and I love looking at it, but yeah, it's true. It is true, but it's just more that I have a fear that I'll in some way damage it, and it's in pretty good condition for being so old. So I pulled these out. These are sterling lever back earrings. They're quite cute. I know Diane's going to say they're dirty, but they just have the patina on them. Yeah, no, I mean, it's true. I've inherited a lot of jewelry that I feel obligated to keep because it's from family. Um, that I collected myself, so it's a little easier to let go. And plus, I said it's just a piece that needs to be loved, and probably for somebody who's not so hard on jewelry like me. So there's those. I don't have those listed. I know you're going to say my stuff is dirty. Thank you, Diana. I always love. I thought you'd want to come in here and insult me in person, but that's okay. It's always fun. These are adorable. These are screw back little sterling marcasite baskets. I don't know if anybody has an interest in them. I do think they're adorable. I'm so tempted take the backs off and put a little hook here on the top of the basket, but I'm just afraid I'm going to damage them. And look, Diane, these aren't dirty. You can't say these are dirty. The rhodium plating kept them like nice and bright and shiny. So if anybody's interested in these, I know it's a little harder with screwbacks. I could run these for 12. I don't think I don't have them posted anywhere, so I'd have to create a listing. Okay. And I don't, oh, these are adorable too. I don't know if I have these posted here, but I think these are so sweet. I kind of think they'd be sweet for Valentine's Day. These little bouquet earrings, these are also sterling. And they have that ruby glow, which is fabulous. Here we go. I'll give you the, I'll show you guys. Oh, you can't see with the light on. But you could see how they glow. It's like stunning. So these I keep in a little baggie because I had them and I was going to show them, and then I lost one because that's what happens to me. Oh, thank you. Oh, you bought the little bear. Let me find him. Okay, now I have to find all this stuff. Let me see where I stuck the little bear. Oh, I think I know where it is. Wait, give me 1 second. Okay. This is how I try to be organized. So I don't get things all messed up. Okay, where's the little bear? I think he's in here. I don't know if anybody, hey Pam, if anybody's in the mood for some Valentine's brooches for, oh, to wear on your charm bracelet. Yes. I also have, I think it's in here. I have this one, and I know a lot of people like this brand. Here we go. Grateful Dead. Oh, maybe he is. I wondered. This is a Sagen, and it's a druzy. So that's a really nice pendant. I know there a lot of people collect those. Oh, here he is. He's in there with the Sagen. Is he a Grateful Dead bear? I was wondering. I'm like, he's kind of like, he's cute, but he's kind of pop art looking, you know, like that would make sense. There he is. There's your little guy. He's so cute. Who's old? You're saying you're old? Who's old? There's this little mark there. And we tested him. He's definitely sterling. You're old? Yeah, well, you know what? I'm old too. But you know who's older? Is she still in here? Can I tease her? Diana. It only works if she's in here. I have to show you. This is fabulous. I haven't really looked into it, but it's a stunning little bottle. I couldn't resist it. So check this out. This is sterling and glass. And I'm not sure if that's a real stone on the top, but look at this. Watch. Isn't that the sweetest? It has the wand. I think that is the sweetest little bottle ever. For poison, maybe you could put poison in there. And look, it's made in France. I love this little bottle. Oh, that's a dropper? I thought it was, I actually thought it was a wand to apply. No, I think it is a wand. Yeah, I think it's a wand. Yeah, it's definitely a wand. There's no way to put liquid inside of that. It's like a perfume wand that you would just, put on your temple, like on your wrist or on your neck, to just give yourself a little perfume. But yeah, sometimes they do have droppers. But that one's not a dropper. There's no way to suction the perfume or whatever up into the wand. Okay. So these are some cute things I'll show you. I'm not sure if they're in the store here, but I just think they're adorable. So this is a souvenir from the Statue of Liberty. It's copper and mother of pearl, and it's the key. You can see it's stamped. I think she's adorable. I think she was just a souvenir. I don't think she was for Valentine's Day specifically, but I put her in here because I thought she was just the sweetest little thing. Um, and then I have this. I don't know if anybody wants charms. I stopped trying to match all my charms to chains because what happens is then somebody wants a chain and I have to separate them. So it's just easier to sell the charms. And then if somebody wants a chain, to sell the chains. So this is a beautiful little sterling filigree flower. You can see it has the gold vermeil and then the silver in the middle. I think if I clean it, it'll become a brighter gold and silver. And there's the mark here. Let's see if we can get it to come. It's 800. And then there's some other mark, but I can't read the other mark. I think it's a hallmark of some sort. I'm not sure what it says. But if anybody's interested in this little charm, let me know. I can run it for 12. It is sterling, it is older, and it is filigree. So, and I'm going to try to get a lot of these listed. So, you guys let me know if you see something you're interested in. These are really sweet little sterling earrings. They're studs. With a little blue topaz. Very dainty little earrings. Show the seahorse earrings. Yes, absolutely. Probably the one thing that I do not have in this little baggie here, but I will find them. I will absolutely find them. I think I saw them. Just give me 1 minute. You guys hang in there because I think I have them in a box nearby. They're very pretty. They're screwbacks. I bought them from an estate near my house probably like a year ago. It was the daughter and her mom was going into a assisted living, and her dad was a doctor, and they traveled all over the world, and so wherever they went, they bought things, and that was a part of her estate. Just give me 1 second. I just have to move a box or two, and then I will show you. Okay. Is this the one? Nope, wrong one. I moved the wrong one. Yes. I think it's in this box right here. Okay. Let's find it. Probably. I started to box up some of my items that were listed because I just have too many on my table, and it creates like total confusion. So what I did is I put some of them into a box so I won't have trouble finding them. Okay, it's not in that one. So let's see. I'm still here, just looking for the seahorses. I will find them in a minute. Let's see. I think they're in here. They might be in here. Okay, I think I found them. Yep, I got them. Okay, thanks for being patient. I'm so sorry it took me a minute to find them. But I kind of had to start boxing stuff up because it's just, I have hundreds of items, and it's the only way I can keep some sort of organization and control. So these are the little seahorses. They are beautiful. Oops. They are at least mid-century, probably earlier if I had to guess. Let's just open this up here. I put them together so I wouldn't lose them. That's just one of the things I do. I hate losing one of a pair. It makes me crazy. But they are such sweet little. I did not, I did not polish them. So you could see. There we go. They would polish up bright if you wanted to. I probably wouldn't totally polish them. I'd probably just lightly polish them so it enhances the design. Yes, no, they're screwbacks. Yeah, I you can ask Diana. I know that some people know how to remove that, but I wouldn't mess with them because they're quite old. Now that I'm looking at them, I'm thinking they're probably 40s. But if you want, I can single earring syndrome. Yeah, so if anybody's interested, they are listed, I believe. I can let me just see if I can find them here. See. Yeah. I'll just move them to stage for a second. So these are a buy it now for 15. Yeah, no worries. I get it. Screwbacks aren't for everyone. They are older, they are sweet, but if you can't wear them, then I get it. Okay. So let me put those back before I lose them. Put them back in a little baggie. Okay. And let's see. And please ask if anybody sees something or they want to see something, please ask. It makes it so much easier. I have these sweet little heart earrings. They're sterling. I think I have these starting at 10. I can take them out and show you if you're interested. Let's see. I'll take one out for now. Like I said, I started putting these in little bags so I don't lose any. That's a very good question. Let me see from this side. Oop, there we go. I dropped one. Oh, here. Okay. Come back here. Come back. Give me 1 second. Let's see. They could use a cleaning. Okay. I don't know if it's glass or stone. It's so weird because it kind of looks like it could be either. And I'd have to probably magnify them. They're not they're definitely either glass or stone, but I cannot seem to get it to focus to the point where I can determine what they're made out of. Anyway, so if anybody's interested, I have those starting at 10. Yeah, it is a really, really pretty color. It kind of looks like sea glass to me, but it doesn't have that finish. Like, how sea glass has a really dull kind of polished finish. This is shinier. So I'm not sure. It is cold to the touch. I'm not sure if it's actually glass or, yes, the peach earrings. Okay, where do I have those? I think they're in here too. Give me 1 second. Because they're pretty long. So I have them. Oh, I have them right here. Those I actually have out. I'm thinking you're talking about these earrings. These have little freshwater pearls. They're peach crystals. They're lever back and they're sterling. They have been tested. And I think they're in my store. Let me just look for them. Do I have them listed as peach? Yeah. Okay, so these are buy it now. Yeah, they are pretty long. They are buy it now for 15, and they're 2¼ inches long. And they each have 4 little pearl dangles, 2 like of a champagne color and 2 of an ivory color. And they are genuine freshwater pearls. They're very, very pretty, but yeah, they do have quite a bit of length there. So maybe not for everybody. But they're a great deal for 15. They're awesome. And the only reason I lowered them is because I've had them for a minute. So I decided I would just make them like a really great price. But if anybody checked, last I checked, sterling was over $100. That was today. So yeah, it's pretty up there. This is a really cool necklace too. This is a vintage Hobie with the original tag. I'm thinking it's probably like 80s. It's not like mid-century, but this designer is very collectible. Let's see. This guy, I can sell him as a project because I'm not sure what somebody I would do, like I would upcycle him. He's amazing. He's older. He is like carved out of like a stone. He doesn't look like a composite. He has a little hole there, but I think he was a bead on a necklace, and then somebody tried. I think he could be put back, like you could feed something through his hole and make him back into a pen, like a something on a necklace. But you could see somebody did put like a little bail there, and maybe they wore it as a pendant, and then it broke, and then they couldn't do it anymore. But if anybody's interested in him, I would just run him for 5. Maybe somebody could do something really awesome with him. He's definitely old. We tested him. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's sterling, but he's missing his bail. So, but I just realized now that I'm looking at him, he could be upcycled. Like you can put a chain through there or something. It would have to be thin. I think that hole goes all the way through. I'm pretty sure. I think he was a bead on something at some point. Oh, do you want me to run? I can run him. Yes, absolutely. Let me create a listing for him, and then I'll find that bracelet. Okay. Vintage scarab, carved scarab bead, Egyptian scarab bead, $5. Okay, move to stage, and he is running. So he's running, and I will look for the Etruscan bracelet. I think it's right here. I think it's right here, actually. Well, he's running. I'll get the bracelet off this hand. Let's see. And I think it's Alice, right? Thank you, Alice. Okay. 1 second. My attempts to be organized don't always work. Okay, there we go. Okie doke. Let's find this one. I think this is the one you're talking about. Okay. Okay, so this one is these links. This is okay. I have to just say this. I think this is seriously underpriced because we tested this and all of the silver parts are sterling, and this is heavy. It's 27.9 grams, but these pieces are bronze. So just the pieces that look bronze are bronze, and the rest is sterling. So you could see it's a toggle. It's a toggle bracelet. And then there's one dangle here. It's a stunning bracelet. And it's 8 inches. I'll run it in case anybody's interested. It's definitely handmade. Yeah, it's stunning. It really is. And to be honest with you, I think if you were to take it apart and just melt the sterling, you'd be getting a bargain because it's very, very weighty. It's got a nice weight to it, but it's just gorgeous. It would be a sin. It just really would be a sin because there's so much work on this bracelet. Oh, thank you, Alice. It's stunning. I think you'll love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this one is not delicate at all. Like I think this will last a very long time. I don't know what you'd have to do to damage it in any way because it's really well made. It's not something that you could easily break. Okay, let's see what else is in here. I'm continuing to look for items. Here's another pair of earrings that are sterling and marcasite. The buckle bracelet. Oh, this one. This older one here. Yeah, this is a nice older bracelet. It was chased with silver. You can see the brass, but I kind of think it makes it even more stunning, you know? I just love the combination of the chased silver and the brass underneath. It's gorgeous. And it's so old. It's just so old. Okay. These are sweet. These are sterling and marcasite. They're probably a little weighty too because they're kind of thick. I'm gonna say I can run them if anybody's interested. I can run them tonight at 12, but I think if I weigh them, they might kind of go up because they look like they're pretty heavy. They probably need to go through my machine to get a good cleaning. I think Diane must have left because she's not yelling at me that they're dirty, so she must not be in here. Otherwise, she'd be saying, "They're dirty." Oh, I see. You know what? I can show you the stamp on it too. It's more obvious on this one. But I think Diana tested these. I think I got these from her and I tested them. So there's a stamp in there underneath all that dust. There we go. Now you can see it. There was a little fuzzy there. So I have those. They might go through the cleaning machine. I've been a little busy lately, and I was a little sick, so that wasn't good. That happened, but I'm looking for those items that have the bids. These are really cute. These are tiny, so I could run these for $5. They're very dainty, but they're sweet. They're little sterling earrings, and they have little mother of pearl inlay. They're kind of modernist looking. The backs obviously are modern. Somebody put those backs on there, but the earrings are sterling, little stamped sterling earrings. You want me to run that? Okay, let me see if I can hold them and take a picture because they're so teeny. And I'm having trouble holding them in my hands. My finger's still healing. It's much better, but it's going to be probably another couple of weeks before I can like not have it protected. You know what I'm going to do? I know how I'm going to do this. I know what I'm going to do. It's going to be so much easier than me trying to hold them because I'm going to drop them. So I have this little stand. I'm just going to stick them on the little stand and then take a picture of them. And that will be much, much easier. Here we go. There we go. Okay, now I can take a picture. Wait 1 second. I got to get it to focus. Oh. Stop moving. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I'm a little clumsy. Okay. Sterling, mother of pearl. I'm just gonna call them stud earrings because they're dainty, so I know they're not really studs, but okie doke. There we go. They didn't show up right away, but now I have them. They are running. And they're very dainty. Let me just measure them. They're like less than a just under a half an inch. Thank you. Yeah, I'm healing. I'm getting there. It's just I don't heal that well because of my autoimmune disorder, so it's just going to take a little bit of time. But at least I'm making good progress. So thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Maggie. Let me put these in a little baggie so I don't lose them. Here we go. Yeah, I have to with all these tiny earrings, I have to put them in little baggies or forget it. I'll lose one. I've done that so many times. And then I eventually I do find it, but it really, really does take me a while to find it. So that's really disheartening that I lose them for so long. I don't know if anybody wants any garnet beads. This is one of those things where it was a garnet, faceted garnet bead necklace, and you could see it broke off. So these would just be, I would just sell them as beads if anybody wants the beads or wants to upcycle it. I would just sell these for $3 and, maybe somebody can do something with the beads. They're dusty. They are dusty. I don't think that's an issue. I think they would come clean. Like, I don't think they're, you know, yeah, well, it's a combination for me because I have Raynaud's and I got an injury and then it got infected and then my finger it was a mess. It was just a mess, but now it's better. Yeah, so they're just dusty. If anybody wants them, let me know. They're definitely an upcycle project. This is stunning. So this one would be a little bit more. I'd have to start this at $30. It's absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Murano capped beads. I mean, this is just, it's not super long, but it is absolutely, the beads are perfect. It has a barrel clasp. It's mid-century. And it's, one second, I'm trying to, 18 inches of beads. So it's not really short, but it's more of a shorter length. Yeah, it is. This necklace is absolutely stunning. I'll try to get it listed. Tonight I'll run it for 30 if anybody's interested. You can see the older barrel clasp here. Clasp is in good condition. It's solid brass. But the beads, dust, yeah, dust is organic. It is. Well, a lot of this I'm pulling out from containers and things, but these are just absolutely. I love these kind of beads. I just think they're so beautiful. Okay, let me put those back before I misplace them or something. This is another really pretty piece. I suspect this could be an unsigned mid-century designer, but it doesn't have a mark, so I don't know. But it's so pretty. It has this really nice kind of, it's not a paperclip chain. I don't really know what you would call this style chain. It's kind of like bar link, but they're kind of textural. And then it has this beautiful glass faceted cabochon here in the middle. There we go. You can see it's really, really pretty. And then the beautiful filigree, that's the back, and the clasp is just a spring ring, nice gold tone. Really, really pretty. And kind of the cool thing here is you can unattach this. So isn't that I think that's very interesting. I don't know if they did that on purpose. I'm not sure if this is like an upside like why it has a clasp here. I mean, it holds it perfectly, but maybe this was on something else before, or maybe they wanted to put it on this chain because you could take it off this chain and put it on something else. The ring here is big enough, but for some reason this has two clasps. Oh, unless wait a second. No, but I think it would be too small to wear as a choker. Let's just see. Yeah, no, this you'd have to have a teeny tiny neck to wear it doubled. So it must be just a preference. Let's see. The chain is quite long though. So the chain is a good 24 inches. So, but doubled over, it would be 12 inches. So I don't see how somebody could wear it at 12 inches. I don't know. I never measured my neck, but I don't think 12 inches would work. I think I'm going to make a quick listing and then I'll just run it if anybody's interested. Let's see if we can get the light on it because it's really, really pretty. There we go. Okay. And I believe this dates to the mid-century. Gold tone. Bar link. Necklace with amber glass faceted cabochon pendant. Okay. Oh, and 24 inches, so I don't have to measure it again later. Okay. Here we go. I'm running it. No pressure, but if somebody likes it, if not, I'll get the full listing up for my next show. We can just appreciate it together. Very, very pretty piece. And the stone's in really nice condition. Even though it's a little dusty, you can tell I'll get it cleaned up before I post it, but you can tell it's not all like damaged or anything. It's in nice condition. If I clean this is going to look so, so nice. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. Oh, you have to come out of there. You're in another show. You're in a bug show. Let's take you out over there. Okay. I do have some little pendants. Like I have this little cross, which is really fabulous. Let me show you. Okay. So it's a tiny cross, but the cool thing about it is one side is mother of pearl inlay, and then the other side is green enamel. And it is sterling. I would run it for $5 because it's tiny. It is with Easter coming or, confirmations and things. It's just under an inch. You want me to run it? Okay, I will run it. Let me see if I can hold it and get a picture of it. I'll do both sides. Oops, there. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Oh, here we go. Okay, I got him. It took a minute, but I got him. Okay, here we go. I'll do a picture of both sides so you can see it's double-sided. Okay. Double-sided. Oops. Cross MOP and green enamel, and it is 3/4 of an inch. It's more almost an inch, but I'd rather say it's smaller than make it bigger. Okay. Okay, it is running. So there's the one side. It's hallmarked on the green side, but I think you could still wear it because the hallmark kind of looks like a decorative element. It almost looks like a little design. And then there's the mother of pearl side. And it's nice and thick, but I guess they needed to do that so they could put the double inlay. And like I said, it is a smidge under an inch. Just a smidge. Thank you. I'm glad you love it. I'm happy it's going to a good home. Okay. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, there was another one in there. Oh, I have to show you this. I just pulled this out. This is amazing. This is an older antique pearl ring, and these are genuine pearls. Do you see them? I think the stones are paste. They're very old, and it is sterling. I think it's marked. Let me see. It's so tarnished. I think it's in there, but I can't get. Let's see. Maybe if I put the light the right way, I can get it to come in. Where's the mark? Can't find it. This thing has so much patina. Anyway, we did test this one, and this is what it looks like. I'm not sure if this is older than Art Deco, but it's at least that old. And even though I can't find the mark, it's like I said, we did test it, and it's definitely not. Maybe I have to just look a little closer. I think if I cleaned the inside of the band, I might see it, but I cannot see it unless it's just that old and it wore off. Anyway, paste. Oh, they're stones made out of glass, and they're hand cut. So you see how they're irregular? You see that? Those are hand cut stones. And usually they're glass. That's what I think they are. I mean, I didn't test them. They could be like hand cut diamonds, but I doubt it. I think they'd be paste stones because it was very popular in antique rings to use paste stones. What do you think about this ring, Diana? How would you date it? Yeah, paste. I didn't know you were still in here. I thought you were on you're in and out, right? I cannot find the hallmark. But Eric tested the pearls and they're genuine, and he tested the ring. I think it's definitely antique. I'm just trying to decide how old. I'm not quite sure. You can put your opinion in there, Miss Arctic Angel. I'm sure you have an opinion. I like your opinions. One second. I showed this the other day. And I don't know if everybody was in that show. So this is really cool. I researched this with my niece. It was so much fun. So this is German silver, which is nickel and oh my gosh, I can't remember. It's technically not silver. It's a combination of other metals, non-ferrous metals. But this is a chatelaine clip and zinc, yeah, zinc and nickel and something else. Do you remember, Miss Diana? So this clip here, it would go on a Victorian woman's belt, and from here inside this hook, you see there's a loop. She would have these chains hanging with all of her accessories, like she might have a key, or she might have a pen, like a pencil. I'm sorry, like like one of those little a notebook, a tiny little notebook, or sewing like a thimble, or anything that she might need in her day-to-day activities. So I just thought that was really cool because at first I thought it was some kind of money clip, and then I actually found diagrams. And if this is listed here, I have a picture of one with all the attachments. It's really, really interesting. So it might be fun to look at if you guys get a chance. This is another pendant. This is a giant sparkly CZ. And she is sterling. And I believe this one I got from Diana, and we both tested it. So yes, absolutely. I can show Carolyn Pollock. She is up here. Give me 1 second. I think I see her. Oops. There goes that bracelet. Go back there. Okay. I have her here. Let's get this out of the way. One second. Boy, I have a lot of bracelets on everywhere. Okay. Carolyn got an attraction to this vintage, I believe this is a watch fob thing. Give me 1 second. Got to get him off of there. The seal of the state of Mississippi. Is anybody from Mississippi? 14 karat gold plated. And it's a watch fob. Like a holder for your pocket watch. Okay, so this is the Carolyn Pollock necklace. Good night, Lori. Here is the signature right there. It has been tested, but it is her turquoise and sterling. You can see the beads are graduated. The turquoise is beautiful. Polished beads. They're all slightly, I don't want to say misshapen because it's not misshapen. They're just kind of a natural shape. They're not perfectly circular. Let me pull her up. Here we go. I have her as a buy it now at 48. And she also has quite a bit of sterling because all of these little ball beads are all sterling. And this is sterling. The chain is adjustable and it's sterling. The lobster clasp. And then all the turquoise beads. She's a Relios. That's one of the designs that Carolyn Pollock, she had a couple. It is. It's really beautiful. And I think it's 20, let me see, 20 inches. So 20 inches long. Very pretty necklace. So if you want her, she's in the store. I'll put her back over here for now. And she's a buy it now. Okay, the length is 20 inches. She's 20 inches. Her beads are graduated. This one is the largest, and then they just get a little tiny bit smaller as you go up. But the coloration of the turquoise is it's beautifully matched. Like slight variations, but it's complementary. Nothing like, it's not like all different colors. Okay, you are welcome. Okay, there she went back. And let's see what else we have here. If you're still in here, Diane, I wanted to show you something because I'm considering trying to buff this. It's an older bracelet, and I think it's amazing. It's sterling and antique. But these little horse cabochons are a little scratched, and or if you're in here, Pam, I know you're really good with that too. I want to buff them out, but I don't want to. You see how they're scratched? I don't know if that's something that would work out for me to be able to buff those out. I have a clasp for it, an antique clasp, but semi-chrome? I have semi-chrome. You think that will work on these? Because the horses are beautiful. But you see how like the surface is a little scratched and it really, yes. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to try that because I absolutely love this. I think it's such a stunning equestrian bracelet. I'll be patient. I'm patient. No, I don't rush things. White stone wing feather on display. Bottom. This one. Let's find out. I think I have it listed, but I don't think it's here. And I think it's small because I just pulled it out and it doesn't seem that big. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, yeah, this is a 5. That is a 5. Oh, I think Lori went to bed. Or didn't she? Starting bid on this one. I don't know what I have it listed at. I'll start it because of the size. I'll start it at 28. It's mother of pearl, Native American. It's a very nice ring. No, I don't have it listed, Angela, because I wanted to buff it out. Is she? Yeah. So once I get it buffed out, and then I have to put an antique clasp on it, then I'll get it listed. But I just didn't want to ruin it. So if you're interested, Alice, I will run the Native American mother of pearl ring. Okay. I'm just gonna take a picture of it on my pinky. It's the only finger I can manage to get it on. It's a little big on my pinky, but there's no way I can get it on any of my other fingers. So okay, it is running. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your purchase. I will take that off the display and that'll go to you. It is beautiful. I think you'll really, really be happy. I'm not sure what your first name is, Foster, but I think you'll love it. And this is a stunning ring. It really is. If this was bigger, I would definitely wear a ring like this. I just don't do pinky rings. I think you'll be really happy with that ring also. I love Native American jewelry. But one thing I never do is pinky rings. Not sure why. It's just I kind of wear rings on every other finger, but right now because of my injury, I'm not wearing any rings except for my thumb rings because those I never take off. Um, I have another really I love the shape too. It's just so pretty. Um, this would be another really good deal if somebody's interested, but it's super dainty. It is sterling and it has an opal, like one single little opal stone. It's a genuine little opal. I didn't look up the maker, so I don't know who that is, GLDN. But it is sterling silver. It has been tested, and it's just a pretty little dainty necklace, like for layering. Oh, you've never heard of her? Oh, she does all kinds of Southwest Native American inspired jewelry. She's quite popular. If you look her up, you'll see she has all kinds of rings and necklaces and a lot of like sterling and turquoise. And this is 16 inches. So if anybody's interested in this, yeah, I love her stuff too. I think I have one or two of her in my own collection. Um, and this I would run for literally $5, even though it's sterling, because it really has little to no weight to it. It's very dainty and very light. So if anybody wants like a nice dainty necklace with a little opal, okay, Angela's in. Let's list this for Angela. It's sweet. It's I see a young person or somebody who wears like layers of necklaces. It's just so dainty. 16 inches. Okay, that one is running. I love opals. They're just so beautiful. I think that's a perfect gift for a young person or to wear layered. Oh, thank you for your bids. Okay, and that's going to McDeb. Thank you. Okay. I'm just trying to organize some of these little baggies so I don't have like a million of them all over the place. Okay, so this next item, I don't know what to do with because these are actually silver, but I do not believe that they're real designer. So I don't know if I should melt them. And they look like they are. And at first I thought they were. I got them in a lot. But when I did research to authenticate them, they're off. They're just not perfect. They're not perfect enough for this design. Like the ear wires didn't seem appropriate. So I don't know. Any suggestions? Because I know they're kind of like they're silver, but they're not what they're supposed to be. So oh, is it? I didn't know that. October got a great birthstone. I'm like November, so I have yellow topaz. Not exactly, the most exciting color, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know. What are you going to do? You can't pick your birthstone. Oh, I have another dainty pair of earrings somebody might like. Yeah, ruby's nice too. Yeah, I like rubies. Are you October baby, Pam? I didn't know that. So these are really sweet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I remember, because I actually I have a sister-in-law, her name's Ruby, and she's born in July, and I remember her saying that that was her Halloween. Oh, that's so awesome. You got an awesome birthday. It's like a party every birthday, no matter what. So these earrings are mother of pearl. They're sterling. Um, they're marked stir, but they are sterling. They test sterling. They're about, I'd say they're an inch and 3/4 long, and they have like a mother of pearl inlay. Let me just check. There's a little dirt on this one. Let me see if it comes off. There we go. Yeah, it came right off. There was like, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't a mark. So they're both good. They both are not polished, but the mother of pearl's in perfect condition. And if anybody is interested, I would run them for 10. Just let me know. They kind of have a native look, but I don't think they're native because of the stippling on the back. I think they're Mexican maybe. But they're definitely like mid-century. They definitely have age to them. What hurts? What do you mean it hurts to be a Leo? I know my dad was a Leo. What stone does Leo have? I don't even know. Um, I never researched it, and my dad probably didn't really worry about it much. So I have this little pin. This is not sterling. This is just a cute little. I guess, is that a cello or a violin? I'm not sure what this is. I guess it's a cello, because a violin would have the. No, I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know what it is. It's a nice vintage brooch. I believe this is also mid-century. If anybody's interested, let me know. I can run it for 6. Okay. Pam, I don't know if this is your cup of tea. You weren't in here when I showed it. I think it's adorable, but it is missing one little stone right there. And it's a round one. I thought they were square because the prong settings are square, but it's actually a little round rhinestone. And I don't know, does this look familiar to you? Because it just has like that feel of nice quality. Um, but I don't know. I cannot guess who made it. It's not signed, but it doesn't feel like cheap costume. It definitely feels like better quality costume. Do you want me to run it? You wrote ruined, but I think you mean run. Do you want me to run the little turtles? Yes? Is that run? Yes. Okay. I'll run it as is for 5 for you, and I know you'll make it fabulous and probably make a good amount of money on it. Um, let's see. I don't know. If you find out who made it, I'd love to know. I don't even care if you get a super bargain or whatever. I'm always wanting to learn, and I just suspect this has to be some better designer, but I could be wrong. It just feels that way. Mother and baby turtle. And I'm just going to put as is since it's missing one stone. Okay, it's running. Yeah, let me know. I love learning, and you could see, like, the rhinestones are really, really beautiful, so I definitely think, like, it's somebody designed it, but I just can't figure out who the maker is. I just think it's so sweet. Um Oh, aren't they? Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, I think actually, I think it's a clear one by his Tushy, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking it would be a clear one, but I guess you could put whatever color you want in there because these all are clear, so I'm thinking it was just like one of those. But I guess you could put blue. I'm sure you have clear too. I know you have like millions of rhinestones, so yeah, clear is like that, probably the color you have the most of. Um, let's see what else is in here. I don't usually sell clip earrings, but if anybody's interested, I have these. They're sterling and onyx clip earrings. If anybody's interested, I can run them for, I would say about $12 is probably close to melt on them. There's quite a bit of sterling, but like I said, normally if they were pierced, they would be, it's just that I just don't have a lot of turnover on my clip earrings. I'm probably going to lot them up and then sell them. This is sweet. I think this is adorable. I suspect this is also like 80s or 90s. Um, it is a cloisonne cross with two cloisonne beads. It is double sided. The cross has like little flower on it, and it has a lobster clasp and a little ball dangle, and it's on this like braided cord, but it's nice and clean. Like it doesn't look like a dirty cord. It looks like it had minimal wear, and the beads move, so I think you can move them up or down. I think they move. Let me see. Yeah, they can be moved around. So, okay, I'll visit you, Diana. Um, let's see. Do I have it in here? I don't see it. Um, anyway, if somebody's interested in the cross, I'll run it for 5. I thought I had it in here, but I probably don't. Just let me know. Okay, put that back. Let's see what else we have. Some, and if you guys like anything that's any clips or screwbacks, I have them. I have them in sterling. I can do better deals on them because I just don't. I'm probably going to wind up lotting them up because I just don't sell a lot of screwbacks here. So I'll probably just stick them on another platform in lots, and I know I can sell them that way. But if anybody's interested, some people do wear clip earrings, and I can sell them at a really good price if anybody's interested. Okay, I'll put those away. Gonna put some of these away. I didn't get this listed, but this is also very lovely. This is a sterling Baltic amber. I think it's a peach. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be a peach. You see how they carved the amber and they gave it kind of like a peach bum. It has like a little peach bum there. You can see there's some occlusions in the amber. Let me turn it over. And the construction to me looks Russian. And actually, yeah, there's the hallmark right there. And I believe that is a Russian silver hallmark. Oops. So if anybody's interested in the Beautiful amber pin. This one I have to run at 29, but it's gorgeous and unique. It's perfect for somebody who likes peaches or that type of a thing. Okay. I will try to get that one listed soon. And this type of thing, I'm not sure if anybody would want an antique watch fob. Um, this is probably one of those things I'm just gonna have to list and wait for the right person. The dangle they have on it here is the seal of the state of Mississippi, so it's very specific. So I'm not sure if anybody would want that, but it does have a nice age to it, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Put that over there. And let's keep looking through things. Let's see. 1 second. And if anybody likes like brass and copper, I have stuff like that. I think she's adorable. Somebody actually bought her and never paid for her. So she is on the market. She's a cute little nurse with a perky little face. She is signed by whoever made her, like they stamped her. And she has movable arms and legs. I think I have her on an auction starting at 7. But she's just sweet. If anybody knows a nurse or wants a gift for a nurse, I think she's adorable. She's so happy. She makes me happy. I have this is a costume brooch. It's a swan. You can see there's some faux pearls and faux turquoise, faux coral, but it's a really pretty mid-century brooch. It's very elegant, gold tone, nice condition. I don't see any hallmarks on it, but that's available if anybody's interested in the swan. I can run her for 7. I'm calling it a her. She kind of looks fancy, but who knows? I don't know. Nowadays, you never know. Maybe she's a he. I really don't know. I know that I get yelled at by Diana. She's like, don't be judgy. Don't judge. Don't be judgy. So I'll just say the swan. Let's see if there's anything else over here that I can show you. I don't think so in here. So let's move that out of the way. Any requests? Does anybody have any requests? Should I just keep showing you different things? I have this. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. This is a check brooch. I'm fairly certain it's check. It's not signed, but the molded glass, the style, I don't know. What do you think, Pam? I'm not seeing a signature. Sometimes it's like so tiny, but I'm not seeing it. But absolutely gorgeous. 1 second. There we go. Like double arrow. Faux pearl. Really pretty. Do you think it's check? I'm pretty certain it's check. Do you see the molded glass and the style? I think it's 30s also. Yeah, you agree. Well, I'd run her for 20 if anybody's interested. I know it sounds a little pricey, but check glass brooches and things, they sell for quite a bit. Yeah, they're you can look them up, but they're not easy to come by. And anytime they're in auctions and stuff, they go pretty high. They're pretty desirable. So if anybody wants me to run her, I don't have her listed yet, but I can make a listing. Just let me know. I have her listed. She's starting at 15. She is a carved shell, brooch and pendant. There's her bail. It's movable, so when you wear her as a, um, pendant I mean, as a brooch, it goes down, and then if you wanna wear it as a necklace, then you just have the bail like that, and it hangs like that. So if anybody's looking for a cameo, she's available. I think I showed these, but I'm just gonna show them again. I think they're stunning. These are sterling, leatherback earrings, very pretty with, like, a rope detail. And then I have this pendant. Now this is also sterling. I started showing it and then I got distracted. I don't remember why. Megawatt, faceted CZ stone, nice elevated, setting there. Let me see. I know it's marked, and I think this is one of the ones I got from Diana, so we both tested it. What does it say here? I don't think I know. I didn't look up this designer. I think it's JC maybe? Maybe JC, or no, maybe JO, I don't know. The earrings, the earrings I could start, I'd have to start them at 15 because they're just that sweet. I could, give them a quick little, swish to clean this to, make the stones brighter, but I don't, wanna over clean any of my vintage sterling because I feel like people like to see the patina of age, I know I do. And they're like, a blue topaz, and I will try to oh, you want them? Okay, I was gonna try to get them listed, but I'll list them right now. Let's get them up and listed. Here we go. Um, see if I can get I didn't really get the best picture. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do a good picture, but my hands are just not cooperating tonight. They're not being very cooperative. There we go. That's better. Okay, that should be better. Okay. Vintage, sterling silver, um, blue topaz, rope detail, leatherback earrings. Okay, they're running. Yes, I will run the arrow brooch. It's stunning. It really is. I don't really wear brooches, but I that's one that I'm so tempted to keep because I think it's just so beautiful. Um, I don't know. I think like I see it like imagine that on the collar of a shirt, it kind of could be like an accent on just about anything, a dress, a belt, but I could see it like, where you wear a collared shirt and you like right in the middle, it would just look so stunning. Let's see if we can get a nice picture. Yeah, I love this brooch. I don't know if it's the pink and the molded glass. I don't know, like, I just love it. And let's just measure it. I didn't measure it, so it is it's quite long. It's 3.5 inches, so that's a nice size. Okay, it is running, and we can appreciate it together. And, in the Czech glass was made in, Gablance, and they had these, they would make glass in their homes. They had these furnaces, and, people literally made glass in their homes, and it was all handmade. Um, and then artists would buy the glass from them, but and then it was fashioned into jewelry that would be sold, both in Europe and in America. But beautiful piece. I have a soft spot for Czech glass. It's just one of those things that I absolutely love. Now this is a modernist type brooch. It's blue enamel. It's kind of like a wreath. Very pretty. It's set, I believe, in brass. It's Sander. Sander is a mid-century designer. And I think it's just, I don't know, I like the color blue. I think it's really pretty. Not sure if anybody would be interested. I can run this one for 8. Because it is a really nice signed piece. If there's any interest, you guys let me know. And if not, we can keep looking at stuff until you guys get bored or tired. Whichever comes first. Okay. This one, gee, this one's heavy. Oh, thank you. I love learning about jewelry, and there's a bunch of us here. We talk back and forth because we're all obsessed with jewelry and learning, and so I talk a lot to Pam and Diana, and they're such a source of inspiration. Now, what does this say? Does anybody know what that says on there? I'm not sure who makes this. I don't know this hallmark. Don't know the hallmark. It is a lobster, so it isn't a contemporary piece. It is really well made. It has glass. Like it's pretty heavy. These are stone, I believe, and then some of them are glass. You could see the polished stone. We have some wood beads. This looks like horn. I think this one is horn. Very interesting necklace. I believe this is horn as well. This is definitely wood. So it's kind of a natural necklace. It's got pretty much, let's see how many layers here. One. Oh, okay. So we have 1, 2, 3 chains, and then the chains, each chain has like multiple chains attaching it. So it gives a really layered look. I don't know if anybody's into that chunky jewelry. This piece is pretty stunning, but it's definitely got some good weight to it. So if there's any interest in a piece like this, let me know. Today I can run it for $10. I haven't researched it. This one here is ceramic. This one, but it's kind of like a little bit of everything going on here. Some is stone, we have wood, horn, glass, ceramic. So if there's an interest in the big chunky piece, let me know. It is available. What else do we have here? This one, I guess I came across an organic looking lot because this is also organic. This one is bone. And interesting. I think this is an artisan piece. Oh, Roy, it's signed. So the artist actually signed it. That's kind of sweet. I'm not sure what this piece is. It's organic, but I don't know if it's bone. Stone? No, it's not heavy like stone. I wonder if it could be like some kind of horn or something, you see? I don't think it's a tooth or anything, but I could be wrong. It's not like these beads are bone, most definitely. You can see, and I get this in a lot of like, handmade organic jewelry, but I don't know what this is. If I had to guess, I would think maybe it's from Africa or something. I'm not sure. Very unique piece. It's pretty long. And the beads seem to move along on the cord a little bit, but I don't think I think that's the way it's made. I don't think it's damaged in any way. I think that's just the way that the necklace is made. So that's kind of, and then for our dainty people, because this is definitely on the dainty side, this is probably like 90s or Y2K, but it's very pretty. You can see it has all those rhinestones, kind of a choker style, gold tone in really nice condition. Oops, got stuck on my finger. I don't see any signatures on it. And the reason I say it's from 90s is because this came out of storage from my store. So I closed my store quite a few years ago. It could be Y2K. I couldn't tell you exactly, but it's not brand new. And if anybody's interested, somebody wants a pretty, layering piece or something, I can run it for $5. Just let me know. It would hang kind of like that. Let's see. Okay, so this is pretty early. I think this is also like 30s. I didn't put that tag on there. I'm just going to take it off. I don't know who put that on there. These little dangles have like a fritz on them, like a sugar kind of coating. And then there's like this leaf with these little dangling beads. There's the reverse side. I would think this would be in that, 1930s or 40s era, based on the way it's made and the design of it. It's kind of cute. It's kind of sweet. I don't know if anybody fancies this type of brooch. It has a simple C clasp over there, and it has a kickstand hinge over here. So it's definitely an older brooch. I think it predates the mid-century a little bit. I'm gonna place it somewhere in the 40s probably. These little dangles are lightweight. I'm not sure. Maybe they're like wood and then painted, and then they put like some fritz and glitter on them to give them kind of like a fancier look. But if anybody's interested, I would run that one today. I'd probably run that one for 10. I mean, I know that that's probably a really fair price for that type of piece. Okay, let's see. I think I've showed these before, so if anybody needs some dream catchers, they're on their original card. And see what else I'm going to pull out here. This is a repair piece. This is bovine. This is carved bone. It's really sweet. I could see somebody putting this on top of a box or something. I believe this is Victorian. It's pretty early, but you can see the pin back is missing. The hook is there, but the actual pin is no longer in there. I don't know if anybody wants a piece to upcycle. I'd run it for 5. It's really, really a nice little carved piece. I think it's supposed to be a deer because it looks like it has a right here like a horn or something, antler. I'm sorry, an antler coming out of there. Okay. And if anybody wants to see anything specific, just give me a holler. Just tell me what you're looking for. I don't think I got these listed. These are really pretty too. These are sterling, and these are genuine little pearl dangles. And then we have this is quartz. The ear wires, I believe, are sterling because I tested them, but let's just double check. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard for me to see the if they're stamped. It's kind of tiny usually. I think these might be somewhere, but I'm not sure. Oh, maybe here? I don't know. I could check the other one. Anyway, very pretty pearl dangle earrings, probably about 2 inches long. I will put that one back. Then I have, I'm just going to show this whole thing here because they're all kind of on here. And then when I pull them out, I have a hard time getting them back in. So I'm just going to stick him back in there. So these are some of the other pierced earrings I have. These are stamped Native American with turquoise. These are designer signed little kitty cat sterling. I just showed you those. And then these are sterling, and they look like little roses, I believe. I think they're like little roses with leaves on the sides. So any interest, let me know. I think these might be in the store. These should be. If they're not, I can start them at 28, but I think they're in there. And if you find them for less than that, just let me know. But that's the number that's coming in my head. So I'm thinking that's what they're at. The little rosettes, I can run those for, hey, Faye, long time no see. How you doing? I can run the little sterling rosettes. Let's see. I just want to feel how light or heavy they are. Like I said, sterling right now is crazy. It's at $100. These have a little weight, but they're not super heavy. Maybe I'd run them for 7 if there's any interest. That should be probably around or maybe even below melt. It's nice to see you. Okay. This is obviously not in the sale, but I just wanted to show them. Aren't these cute? These are Ukrainian carved egg cups. I think they're so sweet. I like the detail. When I lose an earring and I can't find one, I stick them in here and then until I find the missing one, and then I reunite them. It's kinda that's why I keep it there. It's kind of a good catch-all for me. Let's see. Those need to be fixed. Does anybody wanna see any bracelets or rings? Because if you guys are done looking, if you have no requests, you let me know. I might go and visit Diana, see how she's doing over in her show. Um, I'll show you this necklace again. It's kind of small, but it's a pretty glass choker. I think I said I'd run that for 7. Um, let's see. What else is here? I have this chunky squirrel. I think he's pewter. He's kind of cute. I don't know what he's doing to be honest. I think he's eating something, but it's not a nut. I don't know what he's eating. Um, if anybody's interested, he's kind of heavy. He's pewter and he's a little bit on the heavy side. I think I might have bought him from one of the sellers in district, but I thought he was a lot smaller. So he's a little big for me. I thought he was like a little squirrel. So if anybody's interested, I'll run him for 5. I probably paid more than that for him. He is solid pewter. He is adorable, but he's pretty large. He's not a he's to me he's a kind of a big charm. He's too big for me. So he is like 1.5 inches, I think. Yeah, about 1.5 inches. Okay. This is adorable. If anybody knows a child that they want to give like a little gift set, it's in its original box. This is probably from like the late 60s, early 70s. Maybe even to the 80s. It's hard to tell, but that price tag looks a little newer. But I can run this for 5. It's the ring is like adjustable. It's just gold tone. It's not precious, you know. Okay, let's see what we got here. Your hands are bad? What's wrong with your hands, Faye? I'm sorry to hear that. This is an interesting little pin. It's glass. This is actually glass. Okay, this is amazing. I back in the day, I would have so worn this. This is a necklace, a choker, but it's a belt. It's a belt necklace. Um, I don't know that I think this is so awesome. I know it's not for everybody, and you adjust it through the loops here, but this is so good. I just I love it. It's like a really nice mesh. Wow. Yeah, I would have definitely wore this out somewhere. What is this? This is amazing. This is a watch band. Yeah, I right? Isn't it so cool? Um, this is an antique watch band, but look at how it's articulated. It is beautiful, the construction. Do you see? Eh, I mean, look at that. That is just absolutely stunning, and then it would close and open like here. Wow. They really don't make stuff like this anymore, honestly. Patent pending, clasp. I think it's 1/20th 12 carat. I think that's what it says. Let's just see. Anne Louise. I guess that's the designer. Yeah, I think that says 1/20th 12 carat. This is stunning. See, this is I really appreciate stuff like that. If I could find an antique, like, little watch to, that would fit this, I would so wear this just because it's like a work of art. It's just so beautiful. I don't know if I'll find the right thing for it, but I can so appreciate that. This is like a vintage barrette. I thought it was like a tie bar or something, but clearly it's a barrette. Probably 70s, I would guess. It looks older, but I the construction looks 70s to me. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this. This is a pendant. Look at that pendant. Sterling and onyx. Very pretty little pendant. Oops. It's it's definitely marked, but I don't it's 925 and some kind of hallmark in there, but I could not tell you for the life of me what that hallmark is. But I like that the onyx is like kind of like a little dome. Are all the marcasites there? I think they are. That's a sweet little. It is gorgeous, right? Are you talking about this one, Maggie? I think it is just so pretty. Well, if anybody's interested, it's a little weighty. I'll run it tonight for 15, but it might go up because it definitely has some weight to it, and it's just that pretty. It's so pretty. Let me put that there. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I showed this or not, but look at this. Isn't this frame amazing? So this is a Victorian frame. It's okay, yeah. I pulled it out of a box, so yes, it's super, super dusty. But look at the paper inside the frame. Do you see those little cherubs? Isn't that like so sweet? And do you know how old this is? The glass is missing, and this is the construction on the back. Isn't that fun? I love stuff like that. I love like I it would definitely be a labor of love to like, you know, clean it up and get a piece of glass fitted in there, but it's just beautiful as like an object. And I can't believe that that paper is still in there. That paper that's probably, over 100 years old, but you could see it shows wear, but the fact that it's still intact in there, amazing. And, they used to put, like, little tintypes in these, so I don't know if this actually had a paper photograph or, like, a little, tintype photograph. I'm not sure, but super, super cool. Now this is a real sin. This is a, antique coral pin. These are all genuine coral, and, it is stamped here. Um, 800. So I think it's 800 silver, but the pin back was broken off. I think it could be repaired by opening this and putting a new pin in there. Um, and I think this might be worth it if somebody, has the skills, because the coral, I've seen these, people really love older coral brooches. It's just so pretty. I think it's the color. The color is just unbelievably gorgeous. Just stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Oh, wow. Does anybody like scrimshaw? Do you guys know you know what scrimshaw is, right? I just want to show you some scrimshaw. This I haven't tested, so I have to test this, because this could be possibly could be gold, just because of the quality of the scrimshaw, and it's a signed piece. And I think this, let's look. This one's a tough one. It looks like a piece of a bone, but I'm not entirely comfortable with this one. This one I have to do a little more research. But I thought I'd share it. It's really a really cool little pen. Sometimes I get these antique pieces like this, or these older pieces, and they're just amazing. Okay, wait a second. What is this? What are these? Oh, these are kind of cool, but I'm not sure. Oh, look at this. Wow. Um, wow. Holy. Okay, so check this out. These earrings, look at these earrings. They're snakes, and this part of the snake goes in the front of your ear, and then the back, part goes on on the back of your ear. So it looks like the snake is going through your ear. How cool is that? That is so cool. Wow, that is just amazing. I'm having fun going through this stuff with you guys. Is that... Okay. I'm just putting these little things back in this bag so I don't lose them, because that's quite possible for me to lose something. This is just a Italian silver bracelet. It's kind of like very, I don't know how to describe that. It's not your typical bracelet with these, it almost looks like handmade, but I think they're trying to make it look that way. Let's see. It just says Italy 925. I don't see any particular maker. Very light. Probably could benefit from a nice polishing. I'm not sure if that appeals to anybody. It's kind of dainty. But the lobster clasp is not dainty at all. It's like really heavy duty. Okay, what else do we have in here? So I have this ring. This is funny because this one actually says it's rhodium plated, I think. Which usually you don't see that, but that means it's like this one's probably a costume one. It's made to look like Art Deco, but you can see the rhinestones are kind of yellowed. This one might benefit from the classic alcohol bath. It might help it look a little better. Now this is super, super sweet. This one did test as gold though. Um, but I'll show you. I think these are what they call lingerie clips. Really tiny. Antique. Oop, and she fell. Let's see, where did she go? Oops, sorry. I thought that was in. I don't see hallmarks, but I know we tested this one. I think it might be 9 or 10 carat. I can't remember. I probably should have put it in a bag after I tested it. I'll have to retest that one. And then this is this one, unfortunately, let's see. Yeah, this bracelet, I think this is going to scrap because it has a kink in it. You see that? So this one will be scrapped. It's a shame because it has a pretty little amethyst stone in there. But when I get things like this that are damaged, I will probably scrap it. Maybe I'll take out the stone because they don't scrap stones anyway. And then maybe keep the clasp because it's hard to come by clasps. And then the rest will just be scrapped. Because I can't sell it like that. And it would be kind of a shame. Oh, this is really cute. Let me show you this. So this is kind of like, I don't know if you would consider it a bead or a charm. It's definitely glass. It's definitely hand-blown glass, but it has a loop on both sides. So I think this could be like a charm, and then you can dangle something from one side, or it could be a bead in the middle of a bracelet like that, like the center bead. If you do like bracelets and you make stuff, I think it's a really sweet little bead. I don't know if anybody here does handmade, jewelry or makes things. If there's ever any interest in little things like that, let me know because I can always run them. I usually run them very affordably. It's just that I don't make a listing unless I know somebody has an interest because it's not everybody's cup of tea. A lot of people don't do that kind of work. Let's see what's in here. I have a box here I'm going to open. Let's see. Oh, oops. Gee, just fell on my lap. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. So I don't know who this is. It says Epiphany. It is Mark Sterling, and I think Eric tested these pearls. These are pearls, genuine pearls. I don't know if they call these button pearls. I get my pearls confused sometimes. And it actually has 2 matching bracelets, which is kind of weird, unless somebody just wanted an extra one. And the bracelets are stretch. You see that? So I think this was like a gift set or something that somebody probably got as a gift and then never wore, never used. Not sure if anybody likes this type of thing. If somebody's interested, I would just run the whole set. I'd run the whole set for like 20. I think it's modern. I think this could be from the last maybe 15 years. It's got to have at least over 10 years age because like I said, this is stock from my store, which has been closed for quite some time now. So, but other than that, I don't know much about it except for it's little, like, I think they call these button pearls. So if there's an interest, let me know. I'll try to get it listed. Um, and then maybe I'll research it and have a little bit more information on it. Oh, this is funny. This is for people who like funky and chunky. So, he's definitely like a 60s or 70s dog, poodle. Very cute though. That face is just, and the bow is just too cute. I could so see somebody wearing this in like the late 60s, early 70s. So much fun. This is so fun. And it moves. It's got movement. Usually I get owls and stuff. I don't get a lot of poodles. And his tongue is sticking out. Just too cute. Too cute. We're definitely gonna have to get him listed. He's cute. Let me just fix his nose there. Make sure it's not too scratchy. Okay. I'm actually having fun. Oh my goodness, this box is so heavy. Oh, what is in here? Okay. Let's see. A lot of this stuff, I mean, I have a bunch of little police awards. Like these were like marksman badges and awards. I used to do a lot of police and fire stuff in my store. This was like a pistol tournament. Most of these are local from New Jersey. This guy won for marksman. I guess they must have had like shooting competitions, and then they would give these pins as awards. Oh yeah, this one's dated 1963. So these are probably like, a lot of them are maybe mid-century. But oh, look at that. I just noticed that said wife. I guess your wife could get a badge. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, guys, I'm going to say I could do this for hours, but I'm kind of getting a little tired. I do have to run a couple of auctions. I don't think Erin's in here. Oh, I have a bid on the eyeglasses too. Where did I put all those? I know I have them nearby. I have to run them because wait. I think I see, is this? No, that's not it. Give me a minute because now I have 3 of them and I know they have to be here somewhere. So let me run those. I might have to call Eric to help me because he's always good at finding things that I can't find. I'm going to stand up and look around and see if I see them. It makes me crazy when I misplace stuff. It really does. Let's see. Are they over here? See what happens when I do a bunch of shows. I kind of move things from one side to the other, and that's when I can't find things because they get moved around and then they hide themselves in my inventory. Usually they're hiding in plain sight, like right in front of my face, which kind of makes me even more crazy. Let's see. I feel like Diana today, looking for things and not knowing where I put them. Where did you go? Come over here. Okay. No. Not there. I'm sorry, guys. I know I have this stuff. It's going to make me absolutely crazy if I don't find it. Let me look through here again. Oh, maybe I put it in here. Wait a second. What's in here? Did I put it in here? I wonder if I left this stuff on the table. Can you guys hold on for just 1 second? I think I have to run to the other room. I think I have these things in the other room. I'm gonna grab them so I can run them. Okay, I found two. So I'm just missing one, and I know it's going to turn up. So let me run these quickly. Move to stage. So these are 1994 Avon Gold Tone Glasses brooch, and you hang your eyeglasses from there. Let me see if I can show you. So you put the brooch on, and then when you wanted to hang your glasses, you just hang them from the chain. And the mark is here. The Avon mark, it's hard to read, but it is in there right on the back. And I found the exact pair, including like new in the box. So these are definitely that. They're running. Thank you, McDeb. I don't know if you're still in here, but I'm running your glasses. They're adorable. I love the cat eye glasses. I actually have a pair of cat eye sunglasses like this, and I actually wear them. Not as much this like in the recent years, but I used to wear them quite a bit. And they're really fun. I mean, I do get some looks, but I just love them. I'll put a scarf on and I'll wear my cat eye glasses, and it's just I love it. Okay, so let's put those, and then this is the other one. This is the Trifari. So this one, Erin has a bid, and I don't know if she's in here or not, but I'm running it. It's a mid-century Trifari, crown Trifari, in really nice condition, leaf brooch. It's kind of modernist, very textured. I kind of feel like it looks like a palm leaf, but I couldn't say for sure, but that's the feeling I get from it. Thank you. And the other one is a barrette, which I know will show up. Not seeing it at this exact moment. I'm just going to run it. I don't think she's in here, so I'm just going to run the barrette for her. It's a rhinestone barrette. It's adorable. I think I've shown it before. It might be here somewhere right in front of me, and I'm just not seeing it. I'll put those there. Okay. Awesome. So, last call. I'll just do a quick scan. If anybody sees anything they want to see up close. And if not, I'm going to say goodnight. And I might go drop in on Diana's $5 Friday and see how she's doing over there. Although now in my neck of the woods, it's Saturday, but I know it's still Friday for her. So thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I have a show tomorrow only for a half an hour. It's over in Knickknacks. I'm doing the bug show. I normally would ship Monday morning, and I probably still will, but it really depends on if the post office is going to be open, because we are right now we're almost in a state of emergency. It hasn't been declared yet, but they're preparing for it because we're supposed to be getting Sunday, um, Saturday, we're supposed to get some snow. And then Sunday, between Sunday and Monday, we're supposed to get like close to 2 feet of snow. So if we do get the 2 feet of snow, I probably won't ship till Tuesday. Um, is that okay? I hope that's okay. I just don't want to promise Monday if I can't, or if the weather permitting, because I really don't know. It sounds like we're getting some really bad weather. Um, oh, okay, great. Thank you. Okay, so thank you, everybody. And what was your name? I mean, is it? I'm not sure because I see the N, so I don't want to just guess. Nancy. Okay, great. Thank you, Nancy. So I hope to see you guys soon. And just follow me, and you get alerts when I go live. Sometimes I do pop-ups that aren't planned. And I do a Sunday night in Knickknacks with either. We're not sure if we're going to do Sunday night or Monday, but we do a late night. I do it with Diane of Arctic Angels. So keep an eye out for that, because I do combine shipping from all my shows. And so if you buy something, even if you buy it in a different marketplace, I will combine the shipping. So and then I'll bundle it, I'll combine it, and then anything over $1, I will reimburse. Like I just give you a refund for whatever over shipping that you have paid. Okay, so good night, everyone, and thank you so much for making it an awesome Friday night for me. And stay warm and take care.